Everybody, it's Invicta. It's time for another Eden Run here, the Binding of Isaac Victor Repentance Plus series. Happy Saturday, Mosh Pit. Hope your weekends are going off to a great start. Hopefully you all survived Black Friday and you're still not in the food coma. Or maybe you are. I don't know. I definitely still am. Here's your meme of the day, brought to you here on the Invicta subreddit a couple of days ago by Prestigious Turn 268. Title throw was Mr. Me on episode 7. And yeah, we haven't had a good Hayden Christensen, Natalie Portman meme from Star Wars lately, so Mr. Me, I think I'm gonna go straight for that chest and bring it back, right? Bring it back, right? Yeah, the troll was hard that time there on Mr. Me's part. We did have another video crossing 3,000 likes, by the way, now putting us at 376 over 390 for the 6 or die challenge now. Seed day is gonna be Lima, Juliet, Whiskey, Charlie, 1 Tango, X-Ray, Delta. Well, we got Glitch Crown and the Wooden Nickel, which is a good start. I am going to try to take here Skinny on Mushroom because it is going to almost max out our tears rate. Obviously, it's going to destroy our damage, but we didn't have a lot of good damage to start with anyway. So no real loss there. And beginning the game with a very high amount of tears rate is great. I mean, that is basically what you want. Of course, Glitch Crown is going to give us a rotating item pedestal for every item pedestal in the game from here on out. So we got to be, I've got to be on point here with the timing. I definitely would not mind getting Diplopia this early on, or even the 9-volt for a Wooden Nickel would not be bad. In fact, we could probably get a lot more use out of the 9-volt than we could with Diplopia early on anyway, early on. Now later on, who knows, but we'll see. Yeah, we are now on our way to the 6 or die challenge now, and I've been monitoring the likes. I mean, I always monitor the likes on all the videos, but especially the ones that are getting close to, like, say 10,000, which is going to be the next goal on any video from the past week or so. We got a Bomba. We got a Bomba there. Wow, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was hoping for, was getting a dime. Now we have to make the crucial decision: do we go for Diplopia? Or do we go for the 9-volt with Wooden Nickel? I think, obviously, I think that the Diplopia play is just better. So, we're not going to use Diplopia yet. And now, yep, go ahead, go start posting your comments down below right now. Just go ahead and just get it out of your system right now. How many people, by a show of hands, how many people are going to think that Invicta is going to forget Diplopia? I'm not going to take Tech X here. I'm going to go for Squeezy. Or D-Bizzle, that's fine too. So let's we need the over-under on how soon Invicta will forget that Diplopia is just sitting there in the shop, and he didn't take it. Of course I wouldn't do that. Of course I would not do that. But yeah, I'm monitoring the likes here for the next 7 days, and just letting it letting the likes kind of appreciate to see if we get close to 10,000. Episode 1, the pilot episode, is over 8,000 now. We get a second chance at Squeezy here, and I mean, we do need movement speed. Range also wouldn't be that bad. We can go Squeezy or Mr. Dolly. Either one of those works. I ended up going for the range from Mr. Dolly as well, because I was hoping he was going to spawn at least 1 soul heart, but that just didn't happen. And honestly, I really hate to get rid of the Wooden Nickel, but with this amount of HP, especially with us going into our first Devil Deal, and especially with us having Glitch Crown, I think it only makes sense that we take Diplopia, get the extra items, and see what we can get. We're going to last week's question of the episode, brought to you by Derek Wright 7532, also a YouTube paid membership here, the Mewtwo, the YouTube Mosh Pit MVPs. Derek said, question the episode: with the way that items have been reworked now, are you more inclined to take non-reworked items that work well with them, i.e. taking Fire Mine at the end of this episode, even though it wasn't one of the changed items? I am more excited to take everything that I can right now up to a certain point. If I know that if we're just having fun at this point and we're on like a victory lap and there's really no chance of losing, then yeah, I'm more inclined to start to start dipping into the items that normally I wouldn't be taking. Blacklisted items are still blacklisted, just this flat out. Like there are certain items that I just flat out will not take. IBS being one of them, Isaac's Heart being another one. I just don't. They're items that I will just never ever get over in their current iteration anyway. To be like, yeah, I feel like just making this run a whole lot harder than it needs to be today. You know what I mean? But there are lately anyway. I have been sort of tempted into taking a little bit more risks here, just because obviously I'm excited to see all the new changes. I'm excited to just brainstorm and theorize what else we can do with them. And again, with Repentance Plus being the tip of the iceberg for setting the foundation of possible future updates and item balance changes and all that kind of good stuff, that makes me it triggers something in my mind to where I'm like, okay, I want to see how this works now, just to get a baseline understanding of what a capability of an item was or is, if it's going to change with a future balance change or anything like that. Just try to experience it in a natural run without spawning it in or anything like that, and just giving it a go. And I think that sort of more open-mindedness has sort of permeated in these last, well, since I was going to say last few episodes, but since the expansion came out. And people can tell. And I have been happy going about doing these sort of more experimental vibe runs where we're looking at items that normally I'd be kind of poo-pooing and stuff, like the poo, for example. I'm going to go for glitter bombs here just because we need bombs. Glitter bombs they're basically just going to give us a chance to get a pickup every single time we use one. And it blows up. Doesn't have to hit anything with it, of course, but it would be nice. Counterfeit Penny would also be huge here. We've got the Batwing Trinket, which is going to occasionally turn us, like that right there. It doesn't give us Lord of the Pit, but it just gives us a pair of Batwings. Now, you may notice that the Batwings are actually different sprites than Lord of the Pit. They're actual Batwings. Like, you can see, like, the sort of the tips on them there. So, it's pretty neat. You do end up getting the Counterfeit Penny, which I am happy about. Okay, so let's go fight the boss now. It's going to be Dingle. And we do get a key, so we can go into the shop now if I wanted to, but obviously we have this hermit card, so we don't need to do that. Probably just save it for the next floor. We got lucky that the secret room was adjacent to the item room, so we haven't had to really spend much in terms of in keys. In fact, we've spent nothing on keys because we got a teleport card, and also we had the secret room bomb into the item room. It's only cost us bombs, which we immediately just got back all the bombs that we spent. So, yeah. That goes Dingo, no problem at all there. Didn't have to use any more bombs. And we definitely want Cat of Nine Tails, although this is a large amount of HP here with PJs. But I'm still going to take Cat of Nine Tails because we just need damage. Okay. Oh, mercy. All right. Well, Diplopia was definitely the right call here. So there's Guppy's eye. We need to be careful when taking this Devil Deal, because we could actually die on this. Oh, man, Death's Touch is over here too. We can actually die if we don't do this properly. So first off, I'm gonna drop the hermit card just in case if I accidentally twitch or something. I think we got to go for Guppy early on here, so I need to get Guppy's collar, not fumble this. Close. I'm gonna take Guppy's eye. Then we're just gonna have to get either 9 lives or Guppy's tail. Obviously, we want 9 lives. Then here we can take Sulfur. And that was pretty much textbook right there, so. Wow, what a Devil Deal. What a fantastic Devil Deal that was. And we're gonna use a Hermit card to get out, and we even get a chance at getting a card reading as well. And I'm gonna take card reading here if I can. There we go. Man, oh man. Okay, we got a 6-cent nickel there. We're not done yet. That is one of the best Devil Deal plays that we've seen in a while, right there with Diplopia. And also, of course, my timing. I mean, your timing has to be impeccable when it comes to picking up stuff like that. So now we can get our red heart. We can actually get our red heart container back by using the strength card in the sack room, and also maybe get a little bit of extra money. Do this, and then I'm going to use the strength card. That, and we're going to walk out, walk back in. That was actually unnecessary. It's just going to give us the strength card HP. So we basically essentially converted 2.5 soul hearts into a red heart container, thanks to the strength card, which is nice. So now what we can do is we can bomb the donation machine, especially with us having Counterfeit Penny. We're actually going to make money on this. We should anyway. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that would take us to 20 cents, but Counterfeit Penny has taken us all the way up to 23 cents. Now, we can either take the mystery gift, which I think is the wise thing to do, because we have the secret room open already, and we also have Glitch Crown. And then we're going to go into the secret room. Pop it in here. And get rock bottom on floor 2. That is possibly one of the best plays that I have done in quite a while. Right, it's a Victa Smart. Victa Smart. Look at our item list. This is just straight up hacking right here. Wow. And that post Thanksgiving clarity. Oh my goodness. We get Cricket's body, which is just going to break the tears cap now for us, which we already had a high rate of tears, thanks to the Skinny on Mushroom pickup. But now, because we have rock bottom, we don't have to worry about our stats going down anymore. And that was all thanks to, honestly, Glitch Crown, which deserves the highest of high praises here. Although I will say, to be fair, in my defense, to be fair, you gotta understand how to time stuff too properly. So, you know, yeah, Glitch Crown gave us the opportunity, but hey, you know, poor Wilson Victa also was kind of on the ball here with his timing today. Get a range up thanks to that pill. We don't mind taking pills now because obviously, well, our stats can't go down. I grab that. And I'll take Battery Baby. And get down with Battery Baby. Charge Baby is going to give us maybe some full charges every now and then. Obviously, we've got Cricket's body, so we need to be a little bit careful about all the doo-doo that shows up. I'm going to say all the doo-doo that ends up covering the screen, but that... Oh my god. Yeah. Definitely going to take Proptosis here. That's going to be huge for Sulfur. Good lord. We could touch Perfection as well to get the 20 luck up, or the 10 luck upgrade, and man, we are moving. Yeah, I mean, we are truly in the golden age right now. Every single run feels like it can pop off now. I can't explain it. I definitely want movement speed, so I'm going to go for growth hormones here if we can. And wow, it just keeps getting crazier and crazier here with Lusty Blood and Rock Bottom. Now on top of that, we got Twisted Pear or Athame. I'm probably going to go Athame, to be honest. We're going to die in here. We're going to bomb our way to get back into the Devil Deal. Nah, I'll go Twisted Bear. And we don't really need Gimpy, and I don't want to use another life, so I'm fine with all these. I thought about it more and more. I was like, well, you know, we've got Guppy. We're gonna be creating a whole bunch of flies, and it just makes more sense to have more flies being created with more shots. especially with us having Cricket's body. But now, I mean, it's already over. Like, just forget it. It's already over. The game lost the second it started me with Glitch Crown. I mean, you can't do that. I'm not very good at many things. People will be very quick to point that out to you. But one thing I am pretty decent at is nailing the Glitch Crown timing. So we get Suicide King here, which is an item that people have been asking to see. And since we do have extra lives here, this time I won't forget the fact that we have extra lives. I will look for the secret room and use it. First, I want to go see what's in here. Yeah, so more tears, more shot speed, more HP. Secret room is here. And let's go see what is in here. We use Suicide King. Suicide King's going to spawn, I believe it's 1 or 2 item pedestals in here, along with a handful of other goodies. Yeah, so there's Pandora's box. Oh my god. What? What is actually happening right now? Wow. Well. Oh my god. We got the pack too here as well. We can bomb our way into boss trap room. I'm gonna grab probably just more damage, to be honest. We don't need HP now. I'm gonna use Death Certificate. Ooh, man. Seeing that magic much there, it always brings me pause. Hey, Curse the Maze, you wanna chill? The Death Certificate, obviously, you can pick any item in the game that was just, hey, that we want. There's really only one item I want right now. An item that's been long overdue for us. Gotta be careful with Curse the Maze being a wise guy here. There she be. Sacred Izzle. Absolutely crushing the damage right now. The crazy thing is we could still make boss rush if we get lucky on the red portals. Wrath is super dead. Absolutely blessed time to be alive here. Oh my god. I mean, what can you say? When you're on, you're on. And Glitch Crown is absolutely making a case for this to be maybe the most powerful run of the year. No meme, full stop right there. We're well on our way, because, man, I've never seen a start like this, ever. Yeah, good luck, Bloat. I know that we left Sulfur behind, but what do we need Sulfur for at this point? Like, what do we need Sulfur for? Legitimately, what do we need it for? We don't. Sulfur would just at this point would just slow us down. You know, I love sulfur. You know, your boy is a sulfur lover. But up to a point. Movement speed would definitely be nice. And that, I mean, that's the only thing that I would really even hope to get, but yeah, we can take pills. Use the teleport here. Get the secret room. Hoping it's gonna be next to the item room. Oh my god, it's been. My god. It's gonna take longer for us to walk back to the boss room than it was to actually beat the boss here. I'll take the 5 bombs from the remote detonator, I guess. I mean, Infestation 1 was probably a better choice there. Yeah, because now I have to deal with detonating the bombs. Oops. Yeah, that's one thing you got to be careful with. Don't run yourself into the item pedestals too quickly. Otherwise, you will get scammed by Lich Crown, and Binge Eater does the same thing too. So be aware of that. I should have saved that teleportation card, because now we probably, unless we can get one here, world card, fun card. We might. I mean, with the amount of damage we have, there's no way we're not gonna be able to just plow through Depths 2. First the unknown. I'm gonna use the sun card now. I do not want mucormycosis, so that is actually kind of a downgrade. I'm getting, I mean, mucormycosis is good in normal runs, but when you're really, really powerful, and especially when you have a very heavy tier damage focused build, it slows you down because it doesn't deal the damage immediately. It kind of has to like ramp up a little bit. I'm not down with that. And normally I'd be like, oh, we gotta bomb our way through here. Oh, hey, look out, we gotta rush. No, we don't even have to do that. We can get into the mom room with 5 seconds left and still be able to get boss rush. Like, that's how strong we are right now. The curve is outrageous. If this were an investing curve, we'd be way ahead of the initial. Not the initial, the signal. Sorry. It's like I said. Instantaneous death. I would love to get Spectral Tears here as well. Although the mark is going to give us damage and movement speed. And no, I'm not going to play Sanguine Bond. And we've got... Oh, Animasola. Animasola. Although this is more damage here with Fat on Mushroom, but... Like, we're not going to need Animasola, you know? The Pulo Duplex would give us Spectral Tears. Which I am going to take. In the rare instance where I actually don't automatically just go straight for Animasola. It's all about knowing what you need and what you, like, where you stand, you know? All space might be here. Like, this is not a run that requires a lot of finesse. Vanishing Twin's gonna give us 2 rotating pedestals here for us and Lich Crown. Being lazy. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. There is no force on God's green earth that can cause me to re-roll this run. Curse the Blind Missing No is the only thing that would be able to do it. And I'm not going to do that. And we absolutely want Pandora's Box here because that's going to give us 2 item pedestals to roll as soon as we get down to depths. I almost hit the spacebar. I was thinking that that would have been out of pure reflex. More movement speed is great here. my finger was still thinking that. No, we slid into that one. My finger was still thinking that we had remote detonator. You don't need PhD. Gonna take jumper cables here. And I wouldn't mind Mom's purse so we can have... Oh, we're out of money. I wouldn't have minded Mom's purse so we could have 2 trinkets, but it's... What do we need anything for right now, you know? Go back and get it, but meh, I can't be bothered. Too much game to destroy. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to rip it inside of the secret room. Chaos with Glitch Crown is insane here. Then I wouldn't mind divorce papers. Echo chamber also isn't bad. This thing that was throwing me off here. No, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna overthink it, and I know how my brain works because I felt myself counting 5, and my mind was triggering 5 on missing no every single time it would pop up. So no, my brain was trying to troll me there. So how I count off with the timing on Vanishing Twin is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4 take, 1, 2, 3, 4 take, 1, 2, 3, 4 take. And as a drummer, that comes naturally to me, but once I see that pattern there, I cannot get myself off of that. And it was triggering on missing no. So right now I want 8-inch nails. And I was trying to reset my brain inside the secret room, trying to say, hey, stop that. We're not trying to get that item. We want to get the item before it. And it was running up too close. It was coming up too close against it. So that's the reason why I decided not to. May sound stupid, and it probably is, but that's just how my brain works. A big Isaac circle. Like the world's slowest Ipecac shot. And with the amount of luck that we have, we're firing nothing but teeth tears. Vanishing Twin didn't even have time to make a second Amagurdi here. There's nothing that I want here. And what do they give us up here? Hey, Daddy. And... Book of Shadows is... We don't need it, you know? I've already got Guppy, so I'm going to take Duality here, and Prism would be nice as well. Yeah, this is... What an insane run. You know I'm on point whenever I start complimenting myself in Isaac, because we've been playing real well today. Gulp the Counterfeit Penny, one of the best trinkets you can gulp. Quite honest with you. Luckily, we went straight back to our starting area. That is the downside of having all this visual doo-doo here. Great arcade, by the way. All this visual doo-doo on the screen is mostly stemming from us having Cricket's body. But it doesn't help that we also have the Angelic Prism and also have Tough Love procking out all over the place. Yeah, why did that look sparkly? Weird. There's absolutely nothing that you can do, game. This is like knowing you have the winning hand in poker, and you're just letting people make their plays, and just all you're doing is thinking about, like, yeah, I have got the nuts. I've got the unbeatable position that I know is going to win. 100%. Literally mathematically impossible. That's how we're looking at in this run right now. I had no idea that that spike was there. Oh my god. We were getting all of the tier 1 items, man. Throw in Godhead and throw in, I mean, even if we had Brimstone, I wouldn't take it. If I had a chance to get Brimstone, I wouldn't take it at this point. Give us Deadeye. How about that? Where's my Deadeye at? We are producing so many tears right now. So many teeth tears that it's causing the tears to not animate. Yeah, we went down to Hushy with only 1 HP, so what? What's Hush gonna do? He's gonna die is what he's gonna do.
A card against humanity.
If I poop, fantastic. You know, just a little bit of money here. Just a little bit of money. Kind of tear you firing Isaac's head. Yeah, he's still firing decent little tears there. Wow, Libra or 2020. Good lord, man. Does Libra screw us here, or does it actually make everything insane? Ah, my first miss. Oh, mama. Well. Just in case. Just in case. We don't... I don't know how that happened. I wasn't even moving there. We don't have piercing shots yet, but it's not like we need it. All right, well, Blue Baby was there for a second. Okay, good. Yep, got it. All right, there you go. That is how you beat Hush in the Binding of Isaac. Red Portal kicking us off here for Shoal. I will happily oblige. Pretty sure we don't need to be using bombs to kill the 2 bomb lamprey flies, but... very curious what Libra would have done. Rock bottom in this situation. If it would have actually given us a massive gain on everything while keeping the same stats, or if it wouldn't have moved the... the needle at all. All right, there you go. Round 1 done. Let's go on to round 2. Second seed, Echo 86, Victor 0 Zulu 7. So to my knowledge, yeah, they still have not fixed this bug where the portals don't work. Yeah, Tapeworm giving us a ton of range here. Rock Bottom is just feasting right now. I mean, we're going to get conjoined thanks to a second Incubus. Or 2 Incubi. Yeah. Yeah, this is cooked. Absolutely cooked. Oh my gosh, another pact. Or Marrow is fine too. I'm not being as careful now with my pickups just because we've gotten all the moves that we needed to make here. Now we're just floating along. We go for experimental treatment to get us another partway to spun. I mean, does this even stack? Does double Vanishing Twin stack? I guess we're gonna find out. Yes, so we're not. Okay. We should actually probably hold on to. We don't need Isaac's head. We've got plenty of projectiles out everywhere. It does stack. Holy crap, dude. Oh my god. This is ridiculous now. Hallowed Ground. Augatory and Hot Bomb. Or not. That's fine. I think we're going to be fine without Hot Bombs. And you know what it's doing, right? We all know what is happening here. We all know that this is the game showing me what kind of run I wish I had for the inevitable, hopefully 10, but currently 6 or die challenge with victory laps. See, this is one of those runs that you would want to have a victory lap challenge on. Because, I don't know if you're noticing this or not, but we're not dying. I need to take damage actually from something just so I can trigger a Hallowed Ground, though. If I can. There we go. That's what I wanted. So now our tears rate is, it's 9.90. Our damage is now 73. The game's super laggy. And we have 2 Vanishing Twins. Yep. 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 Worm buddy! Yeah. I don't care about any of that. Get daddy. In here. I guess the rosary? Okay, yeah, we were already one away from Seraphim, no surprise there. So at least we can get rid of our dad's key now from now on. There's the labyrinth. Game is trying its dry baby. Game is trying its best to do anything it can to get this run over with. Not gonna happen, game. I mean, we can take BFF, I guess. Or hypercoagulation. What in the world hit me? I guess it hurts. We do happen to take damage. Well, it's just going to increase our tears rate even more. Through the tears cap, by the way. Yeah, the second that all these teeth hit, like, any target at all, it's over. Like, everything splits up into a million billion pieces, and then my computer's like, excuse me, we don't have one of them fancy schmancy 8060s or whatever. I saw a meme on TikTok the other day that was absolutely hilarious, but it showed maybe the concept, or is it the actual card of the new generation of NVIDIA, and it like requires its own power supply. And that is absolutely mental to me. Because I know that I'm going to have to get it, obviously. I'm not going to first adopt anything just because I'm not into that life. I want stuff to be tested and everything. Good lord, man, this run. I'm going to go for the halo here. Or the mark. HP. There was no Vanishing Twin, excuse me. Feel hard done by this. They give us another XL. Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah. We go Play-Doh cookie here just to increase the hilarity. Trying to go for spun. Green catcher is the place. The D-sizzle here. I am gonna roll this for now. I know that we need another key piece, but I think we're gonna get another. We will most likely get another chance to get another key piece. Something tells me we're gonna be just fine without it. And now, more importantly, we need to get an item pedestal inside the secret room. To get the first Omega run of the Repentance era. Repentance Plus era, I mean. That. Looking back, Athame. Athame's like, why am I even here? Thank you, Dry Baby. Well, I rolled it. I don't know what it turned into, but we got it. Yeah, I don't even know what blew up there. I was just kind of moving. Full charge with nothing to roll. Not trying to waste these keys, I promise you. Who would want to do that? Obviously with Black Candle, we don't have to worry about curses anymore. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Lead pencil. Tech 0.5 or soul. Gotta go soul. Gotta go soul so we can destroy all of our doors. Where we're going, there are no doors. There's a secret room there. Fortunately, nothing to roll. Rubber cement is a bad idea. I'm a mega. We don't really need. This is the last time I'm getting hit. Now remember, we've got 2 counterfeit pennies rolling right now. I don't know if they stack with each other. I'm pretty sure they don't. Cupid's arrow. I'm pretty sure we don't need that, but hey, it's nice to have, you know, little gains. It's about the little things in life, you know? I don't know what's hitting me. Oh, you know what? It's Play-Doh cookie. That's what's hitting me. And, oh, forget me now. Oh, neat. I'm gonna take the key piece before I forget that we need one. And we get Lost Soul, buddy. Check him out now. Per card's nice. Nice. I'll go ahead and just get Boss Rush out of the way. And I think that we're gonna take Eye of Belial. Oh no, Lost Soul, buddy. Oh no. Leave it to Haunt to break up the mojo. Party pooper that he is. Now, remember when we had that instant death boss rush a couple days ago? Where I was like, it's not quite instant death, but it's getting there. This is the definition of Isaac instant death. The enemies look at the tears and they die. Bro killed him with just his aura, I believe is what the kids say. What a colorful rainbow delight display we've got here. Oh, apparently we're done. I should have gone back to the, okay. Should have gone back to the secret room, but take the 9 volt. I'm just going to roll this because we just don't need any of this. Yeah. And yeah. Oh no, lost soul, buddy. Oh no. Ah, so there's gonna be an item. We do have the D6, and we've got to be running low on items now. I mean, this is... what can you say? What can you really say about a run like this? You just look and you laugh. Maniacally. No, lost soul, buddy. No. Okay, I'm sure he'll live in the next floor. Forgot that we accidentally took Splunker's helm. Gonna go for another chance at Anarchy or not. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna go fight Hush again. We're allowed to. Ain't no one stopping us. Sissy! How you doing, Sissy? Now it's the ultimate run. No, we cannot take Tech Zero. Absolutely not. I'm gonna take Mon's Perfume because it does break the tears cap. Yeah, if we had taken Tech Zero, it's actually going to crash on us. Get H Pizzle here. Does double stopwatch stack? No, it doesn't. Okay. Hey, Hush, remember us? We're even stronger. Yeah. Don't think the boss armor buff accounted for 4 quadrillion damage. See, I told you he was going to live through that. Look at that. Look at that. I am going to go fight Isaac now. And by fight, I mean just look at him. I do want to go into secret rooms real quick, though. Thank you, Dry Baby. You're a beacon of hope to us all. Okay, well, I tried. If we can get a second secret room here, we might as well just do it. It's not like it's going to cost us any time or anything. We almost have like a better Mercurius here. So we know that we can get into the Mega Stand door. Not to be confused with the Kren door. There's a chance for Tech Point 5. Consolation prize. Consolation prize. Now you're flying like you want to be right where you belong. Sorry about that chest. Chest ruined by Bumbo. Let's go in the secret room while we can. Okay, so this could be nice with chests in here. Say supposed to be going here? Help us out, sissy. Dark Matter's just going to give us even more damage. Go up to another counterfeit penny. Yeah, Blue Baby didn't make it. Don't know if you... Not quite sure if you noticed that or not. We're finally going to get spun, and now we get to go fight. By fight, I mean... going to do something. The Mega Satan. Fire Mine. Speaking of Fire Mines. We're gonna get one crack at the stairway, honestly. That might help. But we're gonna be our own worst enemy here with Fire Mind. It's mostly because our luck rating is just out of control. Yep. That was a one-shot on Mega Satan. Absolutely destroyed. Oh, you know what? I don't know where my dang Emperor card went. If we get Brimstone, it's going to cancel out Fire Mind, which I'm willing to do. Now we get a really sparkly Brimstone. And we finally get ourselves, after years of trying, we finally get ourselves what is happening in here? Oh, of course. We finally got ourselves whatever item we just took last. I didn't see which one we took last. I didn't see anything, to be honest. Holy mantle. I mean, this run has everything in a bag of crisps. It's not what I wanted, but we can re-roll again. And re-roll again. Oh my god. Yeah. This may very well be the actual strongest run of maybe ever at this point. Forget about the new strongest run of the year. This might be number one of all time. And I don't say that lightly. This one may take the cake. You need to remember we still have we got Spelunker Helm. Oh my gosh. Red Stew didn't even do anything for our damage because our base damage is so high right now. And no, 4.5 volt does not matter on a run like this. There's no, I mean, the thing is, there's just nothing in the game that's going to be able to stand up to it. We won't even be able to farm charges off of anything because everything's just going to die immediately. Yeah. I think we have to call this one as the new all-time winner. It's hard to imagine a run getting more powerful than this. Yeah, just another rock bottom. We do not want C-section here. Oh God, this is gonna be. If you, I mean, maybe this is it. Maybe this is the video that takes us over 10K. I would not be surprised at this point, as this is. I think we do have to say it, that this is the run. This is the run that we would want to do 1,000,000 victory laps. This is the run that goes down in history as the strongest of all time. That was an instant one-shot on Delirium. How many builds have you ever seen one-shot Delirium? I know it's not an Omega run. I tried my best. But that was an absolute one-shot on Delirium. You can't even deny that. That is incredible. And if that doesn't solidify this as the strongest Isaac run that we have ever seen, ever, I don't know what else to say. Because, wow, that was unbelievable. I'm going to take one more stab at an R key here. It's not going to happen. Wow. So thank you for watching, everyone. Happy Saturday indeed. What a way to end November and kick off December. If you enjoyed this video, click that like button, leave a comment down below. Remember, if this video gets to 10,000 likes or more, we're going to be adding those onto the victory lap total for the 6 or Die challenge, which would bump it up to 10. Wow, what a run. So thank you for watching. Welcome all new subscribers here in the Mosh Pit, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And as always, I will see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. Like thanks to pages of mine like Missy, Riley Schaefer, and Matthew Ramsey. If you'd like to have your name read at the end of an Isaac episode, check out my Patreon campaign, which you can find down below, or by going to patreon.com/Sinvicta.